Today's journey begins in the seaside town of Santa Cruz. This beautiful town is known for excitement on the beach, and the downtown area is someplace that I need to check out. Our first stop brings us to the Modern Assembly restaurant, where we will meet two special business owners who are touching many people in the Santa Cruz community. Zach, here we are at the Assembly restaurant, and it is just gorgeous. How did you achieve such a beautiful, fresh look?
Kendra and I had a vision for the kind of place we wanted to have that was rustic but had some modern touches, felt comfortable, very inviting. Well, right in the heart of downtown Santa Cruz, which we love, and literally this building is called El Centro, the center. We didn't necessarily know that, when we saw the space was available, but once we saw it, once we realized what we could do in here, we knew it was a place we wanted to be. We worked with a local architect and industrial designer, Nielsen Architects and Design Studio, that we've worked with in the past on other projects, and just spent a bunch of time talking, and then got our construction crew in here and started putting it together.
How long have you been open here?
Been open since March of this year.
And already you have so many people wanting to come in just a few months. How have you achieved such a quick and fabulous success?
We love Santa Cruz. It's an amazing place, and we wanted to create a space that reflected our appreciation for the community. To a degree, we were thinking about ourselves, our friends, our kids, making a place that would be comfortable for us. And it's been really gratifying to discover that, the things that we like are liked by just a broad range of people. So we've got the elderly, young folks, families. It's really nice to see everybody come in and dine together.
Zach, I had a look at the menu and it looks delicious. How do you source the different ingredients for all of your dishes?
One of the things that I love about Assembly is the relationships that we have with really small farmers in the area, in the Santa Cruz region. We get people coming in every morning. Usually it's the same person that owns the property, that's growing the vegetables, that picks them and brings them in. There's a core group that we work with, but throughout the year, there may be 40, 50 different farms that we work with to source from. We might request something, or they might bring something in, and this is in season, this is fresh, it's right now, and it's amazing, and then it goes into the kitchen and something wonderful comes out.
Zach, tell me about your executive chef, Carlo.
Carlo is an amazing person. He's got a wonderful appreciation for food, and we feel really fortunate to have him in the restaurant. He came to us from San Francisco, got down to Santa Cruz. He told me one day he felt like in San Francisco he had access to amazing ingredients, and I know that the restaurants up there do. But he got to Santa Cruz and he was just blown away. He's been going out to the farms, checking out where everything comes from, meeting the farmers, and he just loves working with what's available to him.
One of the items that caught my eye on your menu is your burger. I love a really good burger. Can you tell me what makes yours so special?
I think maybe starting on top with the bun. It's a brioche bun that we bake in-house. It's nice and light, doesn't take away from what's going on inside. And once you get inside, fresh ground beef, we grind in-house, grass-fed. It's juicy, it's delicious. The cool thing about the burger is it's on the lunch menu and the dinner menu, so you're guaranteed to be able to get it. There are the thrice cooked fries, which I definitely recommend asking about once we get into the kitchen. And we do even a little mini version for the kids, which they love.
Oh, that's wonderful. Kendra, I know you're quite the pastry chef. Can you tell me how that inspires your dessert menu here at Assembly?
Well, let's see, I love dessert, and I think that it's a really wonderful way to end the meal. So it's important to me, whether it's at the Penny or here at Assembly, to really create something that is exciting and fun for the guest. When I'm coming up with new menu ideas, I'm thinking about so many different things, whether it's seasonality, presentation, texture, temperature, hot, cold, whimsy. It's really just fun.
So it's going to tickle your palate.
For sure, yeah. I have something for you here.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. So we're here. This is the kitchen at Assembly, and we're here with Mahal, who is one of our amazing cooks here, and she's an expert at cooking our burgers, and I want her to tell us a little bit about it and hopefully get you flipping.
This is our meat here that we grind in the house. It's grass-fed beef. We're going to take our burger, salt it, and you want to come from a higher space.
Does that make it more even?
Yeah, exactly. bit of oil. Are good? Yeah. Perfect. And then you want to immediately kind of press it down a little more. Okay.
My experience in the kitchen with Mahal was unbelievable. The burger looks amazing, and the salad has the perfect amount of dressing. I can't wait to try this delicious plate.
Let it go.
You like it?
I think that one of the things that makes it extra special is the cheese. The cheese mixed with the cream, that sweetness and the tang with the onions, it's superb. And the bun, you're right, the perfect receptacle.
Told you.
Oh, yeah.
So crispy. Zach, Kendra, here we are at the Penny. Beautiful place. I feel like a kid when I walk in here. This is where it all started for you two, right?
Yep.
How did you meet and decide to open this business together?
Many years ago.
Can we talk about the dive bar?
Yeah, sure. We actually were friends first, and yes, we met at a dive bar.
And you're still friends.
And we're still friends. Yes, and now business partners as well.
Penny's a sweet name. How did you come up with it?
Well, so there was this fellow by the name of Carlo who came from Italy to London in 1847, I believe. And he started selling ice cream on the streets of London. And he was the first person to sell ice cream to the public. Prior to that, it had been this sweet treat that was reserved for the rich, the elite. And we loved that idea of this kind of entrepreneur bootstrapping it, you know, just going out on the streets and making this amazing product available to everyone. And that's really what we try to do here.
And so why the penny? Was it a penny then?
Oh, right. Well, yeah, it was. It was either a penny or a half penny, but they were called a penny ice or a penny lick, but we love the name the penny ice.
Well, I think it's very impressive and very ambitious. You've come to Santa Cruz where there's already a lot of different ice cream shops, but your ice cream is truly unique. Can you tell me what makes it so special?
You know, my background as a pastry chef really, drove me to want to make my ice cream from scratch. Here at the Penny, we're licensed pasteurizers. We're actually regulated by the Department of Food and Agriculture, and we get all of our ingredients in, create every recipe from scratch, and we're able to source the most amazing ingredients and really tailor the recipe to the flavor.
I have a feeling if that was an easy thing to do, there would be more people doing it. Can you talk me through the process?
It does make us unique that we're actually making our ice cream from scratch, and to do that, we're starting with our raw ingredients, cracking tons and tons of eggs all week long, measuring milk and cream and sugar and whatever flavoring ingredients that we're using, whether it's Earl Grey or coffee or basil. And the first step is pasteurization. Next, making our custard. And from there we have our aging process. After that, we make sure that the flavor and the texture is perfect, spot on, and then it's time to spin. From there, it goes into our hardening freezer where we bring it down to -15 degrees. Super important so that it doesn't get any more ice crystals, but at that temperature you can't scoop it. So then here we actually take it and temper it, and then actually when we're ready to scoop it, we scoop it at about 3 degrees.
I see that you have 9 delicious flavors here today. Is there any way I could try more than 9?
Well, if you came back tomorrow. But no, on any given day we have 9 flavors. Our Tahitian vanilla bean is always here, our chocolate sorbet is always here, and our fruit sorbet is always here. And the other flavors just change with the season.
Zach, you told me when you started it was the two of you and a few people scooping ice cream, and now you have this huge team. Can you tell me about the skills that people are gaining while they're working here?
Sure. Yeah, when we started out, it was the two of us and 3 employees, which was awesome, but we couldn't do that forever. So we started bringing people in, started training people up, and it's been really cool to see where different people have gone. We've had scoopers that have started out, that have gone into the kitchen, started working with Kendra, which I think is amazing. If I was going the culinary route, wanted to be a pastry chef, to get to work with somebody like Kendra, with all of her skills and experience, it would be an amazing opportunity. It's just cool because I think that they recognize that there's something special going on and they want to be a part of it.
Penny Ice Creamery has grown so much from where it first started. What are your visions for the future?
Well, we've done about 300 flavors so far. I'd like to see that get to up to maybe 600-700. No. Really, One of
my
the
work cut out for me.
One of the cool things that's still happening every day is that people are coming in, people that we've never met, that are saying, you know, I'm a hobby farmer. I grew this in my backyard. Is this something you can use? And I love making those connections, meeting those people. This woman came in the other day. She said, I've got this amazing lemon tree. My son, he's 8. He goes out there. He picks the lemons. He's wondering if he picks those lemons and brings them in, can he maybe get a scoop? And so just, you know, being a part of the community, continuing to meet people and having fun, making amazing ice cream.
Kendra, I know you're an amazing pastry chef, and I would love to learn how to make a waffle cone. Will you show me how?
Most certainly, and we make a lot of waffle cones here. You know, because we make our ice cream from scratch, we use all the yolks in the base, and then we have this surplus of whites, so we developed a cone recipe to utilize that. So Mari Carmen's back there. She's an amazing cone maker. She makes thousands and thousands of cones every week, and she is ready to show you.
Good, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm in the kitchen with Kendra and expert cone maker Mari Carmen, and they're going to teach me the secrets of making these delicious waffle cones. I've got my cone, and now I need to go fill this up.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So creamy, so yummy.
Good. I'm so glad you like it.
Home run.
Awesome.
My ride through Santa Cruz has been amazing, and we're not finished yet. Our next stop brings us to the picnic basket. Across from the boardwalk and pier, you can stop in to enjoy a delicious sandwich or salad and relax with a view that you definitely don't want to miss.